Assault grenades! Oh, forcing the the American infantry back. 5 to 3.
5 points left for Germans, 3 for Americans.
That's it.
Oh, but that's it. They got nothing to stop them. Oh, Germans got this in the bag. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Goodbye, Yankees. You're done. Go home to mama.
That was insane.
Oh my goodness. That couldn't have been any closer. Holy shit.
No.
Game ends 5-0 for Germans. 5.
Oh my goodness, well played. Nice counter pushes, and what I liked was seeing some harassments on that right side. Even though, you know, it wasn't the major point of contention, they were at least sending troops over there to counter take it and, you know, flip it on their side. And oh man, oh wow, that was way too close.
Yeah, I have to agree. They made some mistakes, but in the end, they also were doing their part to, you know, to harass the right point. But that was insanely too close.
Yeah, the Americans definitely slipped up there. There were several opportunities where they could have just pushed with abandon and just completely decimate the Germans, but they missed those opportunities on several occasions, or they just, you know, got intimidated and pulled back, or it's just nice counters by the Germans on the Allied pushes. It was looking bad for them for a while, but they really turned it around. Really impressed. Nice work, you two.
Yeah, props to both, all 4 of them.
Yeah, that was an insane match. Closest I've ever seen.
Oh, jeez.
There's probably one that was. I'm thinking about one point where the Americans probably could have taken the middle point, and that was when they were making the last-ditch effort in the middle point. When Greatness was moving in his troops. He probably would have had enough men to at least grenade that flag right there, and hopefully get a lucky grenade and kill all the crew.
Oh yeah, that's right. They never took out that Flak 88. It's got 12 infantry kills and a tank kill under its belt. Probably could have really messed them up if they'd taken that. That entire line would have been open prey to an Allied Control 88. But, Rob, any thoughts? Or are you just still blown away?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to soak it all in towards the end. Just the last complete another all-out pushes for that left point in like the last minute or two of the game was just insane. I absolutely loved that.
Oh my goodness, this will be known as one of the closest games I've ever seen. I think that this replay had to have earned Replay of the Week, considering how close it got. But it was unfortunately, the date on this replay is like 5/25, so yeah, kind of late on that. Sorry, people. But hey, we got it done eventually. So can't say we didn't do it.
But still, it's a really memorable match, considering how close the games get. If you would have taken a second glance at this, it probably would have been a competition.
Oh man.
I wouldn't doubt that's how close they get.
Whew. But one problem I think that I saw in Jones' style of play, I did not like the fact he was utilizing Panzerschreck squads to deal with infantry. As you know, there's what, 2 riflemen like left in the squad when they're fully upgraded with Panzerschrecks. It's like they really should minus how effective they are at anti-infantry combat. I don't know about you, but it just kind of bothers me. I mean, Panzerschreck squads are at a disadvantage when fighting other infantry. That's just the way it is, especially BAR riflemen. I mean, granted, he was able to pull off the win anyway, but just for me, you know, some MP44 squads, or at least a dedicated anti-infantry group would have been nice. and also some more camouflaging of his stormtroopers rather than leaving them out in the open. But yeah, utilizing cloaked camoed stormtroopers is a little micro-intensive, and unless you have the unless you're fast enough, trying to manage that and manage everything else is extremely difficult. I can understand that. But just what bothered me was the lack of a dedicated anti-infantry group, which he probably tried to make up for that using a STA, but how effective it was, well, it did its damage. I do admit that. But other infantry usually are pretty good at taking out other infantry, especially stormtroopers. A thing of note here, people, and I've wanted to bring this up for a long time. Just because you can upgrade to MP44s or LMGs does not mean you have to. You can actually save yourself munitions. The reason I say that is because when you upgrade, at least in the Wehrmacht's case, when you upgrade with those weapons, you lose the accurate power of the Kar 98K. Granted, it doesn't have great DPS, but when you use dedicated marksmen with the Kar 98K in conjunction with MP44 troops, like assault troops or Volks, you can really mess the enemy up. I've tested this, and it's pretty effective. It's always a good idea to actually leave some squads unupgraded if you plan to use them in an anti-infantry role. So that's just something I want to put out there. But anyway, there's not much I can say about this match. I mean, nice job, both players. I've got to give them a clap right now. I'm serious. Bravo.
Yes, indeed. Applause. Golf claps. Props to Indianus Joan for the clever name. I like it a lot.
Wow. Look at that, he even built Knight's Cross. Unfortunately, they never got used. What a shame. I get to at least show off their skin, though, which I think is awesome. Anyway.
Who do you have yours set for?
What do I have mine set?
Mine... Well, the skin pack I'm using, I think it's from Half Track. And from the looks of it, they're wearing their crosses, of course, and they're utilizing it's like green pants with camo, but they're wearing the Waffen-SS symbol.
Oh yeah, you can also see the Waffen-SS symbol on their collar, like near their collar, neck area. Those two lightning bolts, that's SS.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting little thing I just noticed. There's a skull and crossbones on their cap.
Oh yeah, SS units typically had that on their caps.
Huh, I never noticed that.
It's because they're pirates.
Do what you want because of piratry. You are a pirate.
You are a pirate.
God. I can't believe I recorded that. But yeah. This replay definitely makes me a happy vidcaster right now. Oh man, I hope we see another one of these sometime. But anyway, folks, this is all we've got from OSC. I don't think we can get any more excitement out of this one, so we're gonna call it a night. And shame on Jackal for missing it. We understand he has work tomorrow, but oh man, he really missed out.
Yes, he did.
We'll make him watch it later. Alright, folks, we're out.
Good night, sleep tight, and all that good junk.
Good night.